Hi everyone, welcome back to Whiskers. Today's guest is someone who knows what it means to compete at the highest level. Emma Phillips is a former Northwestern soccer standout, a 3-time All-Big Ten athlete, and she even took her game overseas to play professionally in Grindavik, Iceland. Beyond athletics, she earned her degree in communications and continues to inspire through her experiences on and off the field. We're especially excited to have her back because Emma was actually on the very first episode of Whiskers, making her a true OG. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Well, hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey y'all. Thanks, Ava, for that intro.
Of course.
So glad to be back.
And we're back, and she's been training with our team, getting ready for her next adventure, which we'll talk about.
Yes.
And we're going to chat a little bit about some past and future experiences. So, vamos.
Let's get right into it. So, Emma, what exactly have you been up to since you graduated? Tell us.
Great question. I graduated December 2024, a wee bit early.
So 3 years and 1 quarter.
Yes.
Correct.
Amazing.
Oh, Rich, don't.
Amazing.
Yes, I graduated early because I was thinking there was going to be an NWSL draft, and there was not. So, surprise! That changed some plans. So, right after graduation, man, I went right to Iceland, and February 4th is when I shipped out. I played a season there. I was there 7 months. I came back to the U.S. in September, and then I went right to Toronto, and I was kind of like their non-roster trainee. I don't know how you say it, but I trained with them for 3 months. That was amazing. Absolutely loved it. And now I've just been enjoying the off season. I think I've been home for like 2 months now. My parents are probably a little sick of me and ready for me to go.
False.
Yeah, it's probably
Never.
false. But yeah, now I'm excited for my next opportunity, which I will be going to Calgary up in Canada February 15th for a little preseason tryout kind of thing. So yeah, excited.
We love it. And today's February 5th, so that's 10 days out.
10 days.
Coming fast.
10 days to get her ready.
Yeah.
Shout out Calgary. She's coming for you.
Yes. Be ready.
Well, before we dive even deeper into your professional career, let's just clarify for the audience and for us, what is the overarching dream for you? Or what's the end goal here?
It's a great question. The end goal has always been to play in the U.S. one day again. I would love to play for Chicago. That's been my dream since I knew what, professional soccer was. But I know it's a climb, and it's really competitive to break into the U.S. field. So each day I'm just making steps toward it, I hope, and, just keeping that dream alive. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us more about your time in Iceland before we move further west here?
Oh, man, Iceland was crazy. I thought I knew what wind was, and I was wrong. It was unreal, the wind there. Like you actually worry about falling over, which is crazy.
More than Chicago.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Like 60 mile per hour sustained winds.
So we are not the Windy City.
No.
Truly.
No, we are not. Now I know what proper wind is.
I thought I was immune to being swept off my feet, but clearly there are places where that could still happen.
So we assume, were you in a part of Iceland that was windy, or you think the whole thing is windy?
The whole country. I was right on the water, so I was totally in a windy place. But yeah, they have extreme weather, but also the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my life. Like each day you step outside and it looks like you're on Mars. Like, no joke, it looks crazy. But I'm very, very grateful for that opportunity. It was awesome. But
So sunrise, sunset, stars. The sky was beautiful, I guess.
yes, Northern Lights were beautiful.
Northern Lights.
Yes. When I first got there in February, the sun rose at like 10, 11 a.m. and it set at 3 p.m. Like it was,
Wow.
you didn't get much daylight.
No.
But then towards like the summer and the end of me being there, the sun never set. So that was something too. Like I remember my parents came to visit. When did they come? In May. And they were so confused because it was midnight and it looks like it does right now. Like it's just, you would think it's daylight, like daytime. So that was crazy. But yeah, I definitely missed seeing the sunsets because, you guys know how much I like sunsets.
You love the sun. And I'm assuming you had soccer in the wind, not just
Sure did.
training games.
Mm-hmm. That made things challenging. There were definitely practices where I was like, what am I doing? How am I here? But I think it made me stronger. And now I really feel like there's nothing I can play in that would surprise me at all. Like you could throw a tornado on the field and I'd be ready.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's backtrack a little further even. How did you go about your first steps toward becoming a pro, whether that's directly into like this Icelandic experience, even like broader than that? We can get into the nuances as well, but I'll let you answer more generally first about what your first steps were there.
Yeah. I knew coming into Northwestern, I spoke with Michael and I told him I had the dream and the goal of playing pro. I was advised to go on track to graduate early, which is what I did. But obviously it doesn't matter anymore because no draft, So some advice I have for people who want to go this path is to like talk to former like Northwestern alums who have gone pro. Like I talked to Kayla Sharples and Hannah Davison and I spoke with them and like asked for their advice. The agent that I got, well, it was like early January. I got him. It's Kayla's agent as well. And I just I was honest with her. I'm like, what do you honestly think? And it was really great. Like she gave me great advice and like pros and cons of the whole business of it. So yeah, I definitely say use our resources. We have a lot of CATS alum that are pro in all over the world, all of like everywhere. So yeah, ask around. So yeah, my first step was getting an agent. And then just kind of like, reaching out to teams, getting film together. Oh, getting film together, that was a struggle. But it was cool kind of looking back over the season and like all my best moments putting together. I mean, that's always fun to watch. So yeah, those were probably, that's what I did first. And then I shipped right off to Iceland because I wanted to play.
Well, just Emma's being very modest, but little shout out. Kayla Sharples, Kansas City Current, Hannah Davison, Dallas Trinity.
Goats.
Eclipse, stalwart defenders, 2 CATs, all Big Ten performers, to the pros. And guess what? So's Emma. Shout out Eclipse.
Yes,
shout out CATs. Shout out Kayla and Hannah. And Emma, what a legacy.
Oh, thanks, Rich. You're too
We'd
kind.
love it. And we have another Eclipse defender coming next year. Shout out Gwen Zimmerman.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Already has a cap. She already has a cap for Wales. She's coming for you.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
So during this time when you're getting all this film, making all these connections, what was your training like? Especially once you graduated and you kind of had to take a pretty like autonomous role there with what your day-to-day would be like in terms of like staying ready as well, getting like a new network of people.
Yeah, that was weird. It was really weird. I didn't know because like I was the first year where there was no draft. There was no plan or path of what people should be doing. So I was confused. Again, I relied a lot on like Rich and Michael and just people who knew more than me, but no one really knew what was going on. So it was definitely a tough time to graduate and try and go pro. But I was very lucky to continue to train with Northwestern during the winter. Thank you. So during January, I was with them. I was really focused on my health and kind of, like rehabbing some injuries that were lingering. Rich, you're popular. So yeah, I guess I wanted to take a little bit of time off to give my body, proper rest during December. But January, I was back up with you guys and, just ready for what's next. Yeah.
How has the professional environment been different from college for you? Because I know for me, like that jump from high school to college and for every college player is definitely big. Did you experience like a similar jump once you're now playing pro?
That's a Great question. I'd say my experience in Iceland versus Toronto were very, very different. Toronto, I'll say, like it was like that's your job. Like playing is your job. And yes, it like obviously it's your job, but like it's you're competing every single day for a spot on the field, on the roster. Like it's competitive. Luckily, I love that. I think everyone who would play pro is gonna love being competitive. It's just in our nature. Yeah, I'd say it's a lot of pressure for sure, but I think it's nothing that college doesn't prepare you for. Like being in those moments, like Big Ten, like all these things on the line, like I felt very prepared for it. I never felt pressure that I hadn't felt before with Northwestern, with club. So yeah, it's a lot, but it's also like such a privilege to say that this is my job and that like I get to wake up every day and just absolutely love what I do through the ups and downs. So yeah.
What was it like stepping on a game or a training field and having to find your voice? Like, okay, I have these professional, maybe a lot of them older athletes, and I got to, as a defender especially, I have to kind of tell them what to do, or speaking up at training or stuff like that.
That was surprisingly, I really struggled with that. And I wish, looking back, if I could make any change, it would be to be a bit more confident in myself and my voice, especially as a defender. I'd say like Iceland was tough just because the language barrier. I struggled. Like everyone there spoke perfect English. It was great, but like on the field they speak Icelandic to each other. So just learning some like basic phrases to like show my teammates that like I'm committed to like working with you guys. Like we're a team. That was hard. I'd say like it took me probably like a solid month before I felt like I could be myself and I could like speak the way that you guys know I do on the field. But Toronto, I think it took me longer than I think it should have to find my voice and find my confidence. And if I could go back, I would just tell myself like stop being so lame, like just be yourself. Like you're here for a reason. And I think going into Calgary in the next like week and a half, that's what I want to change. Like I want to be very confident and believe that I belong. Yeah.
It's so important because you're never in a situation where like, everybody, everybody's your peer, and you still have to step into that and be sort of fair. To be fair to yourself, when you got to Toronto, they were in the middle of season where they had a really good team. They ended up winning the Northern Super League in Canada, the championship, and you were coming there in mid-season, and they had already had kind of their hierarchy set up. So that was probably an extra level of challenge. And it was probably good to go through that. And now you're like, well, I just need to speak up regardless,
Totally. And I also like wasn't even on the team. I was just a training player. So I kind of felt like
not my place.
It wasn't my place, but
yet
it's my place. I will never not be talkative again.
Love it.
Hey, well, now that you've been through a full pro season, what are things you felt well prepared for now that you've been through it? And on the flip side, what would you go and tell yourself as a freshman, as even like a senior in college to help you be even more prepared if you could go back?
Great question. I'd say Northwestern, like the stuff that we have put in place here for preparing for seasons, like I felt there was nothing I wasn't really ready for going into the professional environment. Like, okay, maybe the fans, like, I don't know how you even prepare for that. Like in Toronto, just the amount of fans there, it can be a bit overwhelming. And
what are we talking? 10,000?
Oh gosh, I'd have to look back. I don't know if it was that high. It was like maybe 7,000. Like there were a lot of people, like in compared to like college games. It's just, a little different.
For sure.
That's hard to prepare for, but more so something you just gotta throw yourself into and just like, go for it. But I felt like Northwestern prepared me so much for handling the pressure of like professional game. Yeah, totally. Oh, definitely. Something that I felt like that put me ahead of others was like what I did to take care of my body off, like outside of trainings and stuff. Like, how much I love my yoga. Shout out Annette. She's the one who put me onto that. So I think I was really prepared, like mentally. I feel like I had a full toolbox going into both like situations. So yeah, like I felt like I could kind of like nothing was gonna like overwhelm me. Like I had already seen all the hard parts of soccer, like, injuries, playing time, all that stuff. So like I feel like I had a full toolbox going into both like experiences. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've talked about how you're getting ready to go on trial with Calgary. What are some things you are focusing on as you prepare to go there? And how do you approach what basically amounts to like a tryout of sorts?
Yeah. I'd say I'll answer the second part first, like approaching a trial. I think I'm so grateful that I had that experience with Toronto because it kind of showed me exactly what not to do, but like exactly what I wish I could have done differently. Like this experience I'm so excited for, whereas Toronto I was more so nervous and finding a way to turn those nerves into excitement and just like believing that I belong. Like I think it's so mental because like they wouldn't be inviting me if I wasn't capable on the field, but it's really all just like mentally, like how can I just shift my perspective and just tell myself that I belong and that I'm already on the team whether they like it or not. So yeah, that's mentally how I'm preparing. I've been doing a lot of speed training on the side with this guy named Kofi. He trains in the city.
Shout out Kofi.
Shout out Kofi. Yeah, I'd say probably something I've wanted to do for so long was just to get faster. That's been a goal of mine forever. And I always thought like, gosh, I've hit my fastest speed. I can't get any faster, but you always can. It's a skill to develop. And I feel so much faster now. So I feel like I've really utilized this off season well. I also am doing like some private trainings and training here. So it's a lot of travel, but I'm really committed, clearly.
She is.
Thanks,
Can
Eva.
confirm. Yeah.
Thanks, Eva.
Yeah. You're up, Rich.
Okay, we're going to rapid fire.
Yes.
All right, Emma.
I'm never good at rapid fire, Rich.
You know,
Gotta be
we
decisive.
don't make judgments here. It's all about
Do we?
what comes to your mind. We don't.
Okay.
What are the colors of the Icelandic flag?
Red, white, and blue, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
What was your favorite food in Iceland?
Fish and chips
Nice.
at Papa's Pizzeria. That's where I worked.
Wow. Okay, so what kind of fish do they typically use for fish and chips there?
Like big cod.
Nice.
Yeah. Every day I had that.
I think you already mentioned this. What places in Iceland would you tell your friends they have to see when they go?
You got to do the Golden Circle, see all the waterfalls, Skogafoss, Seljalandsfoss, Blue Lagoon. You got to go there.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Oh, yeah. You got to go to Papa's Pizzeria, see Thormar.
And see Emma's table that she
Yes.
served at.
Walking her steps.
Oh, man.
What table did Emma wait when she was
Oh, the
here?
whole
Well,
restaurant.
Oh, everywhere.
I was
Okay,
busboy,
got it.
cook, waiter, cashier. I was everything
Wow.
at that.
Love it. Hey, anybody that's going to Iceland, just contact Whiskers and we'll get Emma's.
Oh, yeah. I'll get you some
Personal racks.
free fish and chips.
Side hustle. You're
Love
good.
it. What other places in Europe did you go to?
While I was there, I went to Switzerland. I saw Caterina, and I went to Italy. Yes.
What parts in Italy?
Where did we go? Lake Como. Yeah. We went to Genoa and got the best pesto I've ever had. It was
Nice.
amazing.
Genoa's on the coast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. It was fun. We had a week off, so we were like, screw it. Let's just do it. Yeah.
Awesome. Let's see. What shows did you stream and keep up with while you were over there?
Great question. My good friend Denai, shout out Denai. She's playing in Greece right now. She was like my best friend there. She was illegally streamed a lot of shows so that we could keep up with, what was going on in the US. Like, I think Love Island? Was that what was going on?
That seems to be a popular one.
Oh,
these
yeah.
days.
We kept up. We kept up. Totally. But we watched a lot of shows.
Okay, the Greek streaming police, don't listen to this. We don't want to get Denai in trouble.
Sorry, Denai.
Did you watch any Northwestern games while overseas? Did you have a favorite moment?
Boy, did I. That was like my favorite thing to look forward to. Because usually you guys played like after our game, so I would already be awake and the game would start at like midnight my time. but I'd be so excited to like stay up and watch. Oh, I guess 2 favorite moments. Oh, there's just so many. It was such a great season. Like I really loved watching. I'd say my favorite moment was Kelsey's header. Like, are you kidding? That was just
Great moment.
unbelievable. I just can't like. I don't know how that happened. It was just like the most perfect.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh my God, cross it, and I'm like, Kelsey, get up there, and she, oh my God, almost got decapitated. But
Little Kelsey, Sky, 1-0 win over Illinois.
Yes.
Shout out Kelsey.
wait, also Mary's header was legit.
Oh,
Like,
Loyola game.
is that first game?
First game,
I
Loyola.
remember. I was,
Shout out Mary.
shout out Mary. That was
She loves shout outs.
beautiful.
She
Shout out
does.
Mary. Goat.
Let's see. What's the best thing about being back home?
Oh, my family, my dog.
I knew the dog would
Now
come
they'll
up.
let
I
you
knew
stay
it.
too. Yeah, you guys are the
Is
best.
the dog coming with to Calgary?
Oh my gosh, I wish
No.
he couldn't handle a plane
No.
ride, Mr. Bailey.
What's the first place you went back to when you got to Evanston again?
Walter Athletic Center.
Where
That's
else?
Really,
What?
That's all I've been. What else?
Well, I was thinking more like treats, coffee,
No, I
snacks.
know. Oh my gosh, I haven't really revisited my favorite spots. I got to go back to D&D's, get myself a sandwich.
Okay, D&D, she's coming. Give her a freebie. Give her a 2-for-1. BOGO. Are you coffee, tea, or energy drinker?
Ooh, I'm really big into matcha. I started making some myself over break, so really enjoyed that.
You love matcha.
Love coffee too.
Same.
I love tea.
What are the colors of the Canadian flag?
Red and white.
Very nice.
That one's easy.
And what's on it?
Maple leaf.
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
Calgary, she's coming. She's coming.
So ready.
What province is Calgary in?
Alberta.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Actually, I did.
what are the two most famous things about Calgary, at least to an American?
The Stampede, right? Yes. And Banff National Park.
Beautiful.
Thanks for
The Stampede is the rodeo. You're going to bring your boots, or you're going to get some boots
I'm
when
gonna
you're
get
up
some
there.
boots. I'm going to get a hat. I'm very excited.
What would be your favorite rodeo event to watch?
Oh, God. I don't know. Juggling?
Oh,
What do you-
I didn't even think of that one.
Do they
I mean,
juggle at the
I
rodeo?
think they have clowns,
I love clowns.
but the clowns are there to distract the bull from the rider that's.
You see, I don't like all
Oh.
that bull nonsense. I don't. I really don't.
How about like
Freaks me out.
when they ride the little goats?
Oh, yeah. That.
The goats. I think it's
I
goat
haven't
riding,
clue either.
or maybe it's a little cattle. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't like seeing the bulls in pain and seeing people being flown off them.
Okay. Well, we apologize to our Calgary friends.
I'll just close my eyes for that. I'll watch the juggling. Hopefully they're so that.
What is something not sports related that you're secretly very good at?
How could I pick? I'm very good at magic tricks and card games.
No way.
Wait.
That's why we need to get the camera working.
You guys
Rich.
knew this.
I know the magic.
We're gonna.
this.
I
Card
know.
games
I knew
are my
cards.
thing.
I knew cards.
Okay, what's your number one card game,
Oh my gosh.
or top 2 or 3?
Poker. Shout out my dad. Euchre. Love euchre.
Mhm.
Really good at that
Okay, people in Calgary, if you want a good poker or euchre game,
one. HMU, hit me up.
we all love and know Willie the Wildcat. What would be your personal mascot?
A panda?
I love it. Why panda?
Oh, they always look so happy. That's how I like to present myself. And they're a little fluffy, just like me.
Fluffy and happy panda.
Just like me.
You certainly don't play like a panda.
I was gonna say,
You
she's
don't
gonna
think?
turn into a different bear when she goes up.
She
there.
does.
Out on that
You
field.
guys, I'm such a panda.
You touched on this a little bit. Well, what would be your guaranteed foolproof secret to success for every college soccer player that they should follow if they want to get to the next level?
Man, loaded question.
Instant success. How do I get it?
Instant success. Do the work while you're young and you're not hurt. I'd say yes, that. And also, be as the spongiest sponge you can be. Like this is what I feel like has really taken my game to the next level, is just like never ever think that you've learned everything there is about the game. Like, there is so much more to learn all the time. Like, it's just, it'll take your game to the next level if you can just learn from everyone around you, every position around you. Like, learn from your mistakes, learn from former like alumni, just learn as much as you can about the game. That'll make you the best version of you can be, and never let your pride get in the way of learning something. Yeah.
We love it. Well, speaking of learning, I have one more question that I thought of it. Men's World Cup is coming to the U.S., Canada, and Mexico this summer.
Correct. Woo.
What, if you want to learn, what would be your favorite non-U.S. team to follow?
Ooh. 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 Good question. Oh, I really like Spain, watching Spain. Yeah. Oh, who else? I mean, the U.S., it's really like, I love watching the U.S. play. They just have so much depth that like, it's crazy.
Okay, so we're going to be following Spain in addition to the U.S. And I keep knocking over the microphone.
That was me.
Sorry, listeners.
Sorry, listeners.
Well, Emma, this has been such a privilege. We love having you back in town and on campus.
Heck yeah.
Yes, thank you, Emma. We
Thank
appreciate
you guys
it so
for
much.
having me.
Yes, we're going to head out to training, and then in 10 days, she's going to go kill it. Our Canadian friends, take care of her. She's going to do you some great things this year.
Yes.
Don't
Thank
play
you
her in
guys.
poker though.
I wouldn't.
I
wouldn't.
warning out there.
Okay, and we always, in honor of your time in Lake Como, we always say ciao as the music plays us out. 1, 2, 3, ciao.